When you think of Ford trucks, you already know they're tough, capable, and built to handle just about anything. But what happens when Roush Performance gets their hands on an F-150? Well, that's where things get exciting. Meet the 2025 Ford F-150 Roush Performance RT6, a rugged off-road beast that takes everything you love about the F-150 and cranks it up several notches. Roush has been a trusted name in the Ford world for decades, known for engineering expertise and insane performance builds. Their cars and trucks used to be sold right through Ford dealerships, and while they're not quite as factory-connected these days, their reputation hasn't changed. The new RT6 proves exactly why people still look at Roush as one of the best in the aftermarket game. Think of the RT6 as a pumped-up Tremor with a few tricks borrowed from the Raptor. So, what makes the RT6 so special? The biggest change is suspension. Roush ditched the F-150 stock setup and dropped in a full Roush 6.0 performance suspension system. That 6.0 means you're getting a full 6-inch lift over the regular truck, thanks to adjustable coilovers up front, lift blocks in the rear, and custom dampers to handle the extra travel. Importantly, Roush made all these upgrades without messing with Ford's factory safety systems, which is a big deal. By keeping the stock rear springs but pairing them with lift blocks and dampers, Roush managed to keep that familiar F-150 driving feel while still making it ready for hardcore off-road action. To make sure everything stays planted, they added traction bars in the rear. These stop the leaf springs from twisting and reduce wheel hop when you slam the throttle, so you don't lose control when putting down power. Up front, things get even more technical. Roush installed new lift spindles to maintain proper suspension geometry. Without these, lifted trucks often feel sketchy over bumps or even at highway speeds. To add stability, they bolted on a new front-lower crossmember to drop the differential and keep the CV joints happy, which also helps extend component life. And since off-road trucks take a beating underneath, Roush threw on a 1/4-inch laser-cut skid plate for protection. Now let's talk wheels and tires, because this thing is a showstopper. Thanks to that 6-inch lift, Roush was able to bolt on massive 35-inch General Grabber A/TX all-terrain tires wrapped around custom 20-inch Roush off-road wheels. Of course, to make them fit, they widened the fender flares, giving the RT6 a meaner, broader stance. Add in a custom Roush front bumper cover, a high-flow grille with integrated lighting, and functional hood vents, and you've got a truck that looks as good as it performs. Inside and out, Roush made sure you won't mistake this for a standard F-150. You get RT6 badging everywhere, a Jack Roush signature graphic, Roush floor liners, and optional extras like carbon fiber interior trim, an active exhaust system, and an off-road lighting package. Now, here's the price part. The Roush RT6 package starts at $23,995 on top of your new 2025 F-150. So yeah, it's not cheap, but it's backed with a 3-year per 36,000-mile warranty straight from Roush Performance. Basically, you're getting peace of mind along with all that capability. The end result? The RT6 is more than just a lifted F-150. It's a purpose-built off-road truck that balances trail performance with daily drivability. It's aggressive, stylish, and engineered to handle whatever you throw at it, from city streets to mud, rocks, and dunes. If you've always wanted an F-150 that feels like a mix between a Tremor and a Raptor, but with Roush's signature twist, the RT6 is definitely worth a look. And the best part? It's available right now at Roush Performance dealers.